Have you ever wanted to play video games for a living? Like you wake up, you're in bed, you got the controller in your hand, and you're like, oh wait, this is work. I don't gotta go to work. That's what the play to earn economy is offering. In today's KuCoin DigiDive, we're gonna be talking about Mechaverse and how this enables users to take advantage of the play to earn economy. We're going to talk about how Mechaverse works. We're gonna go over the KuCoin Spotlight and how you can participate, as well as additional details on how you can get started with this game. If you guys would like to stay up to date in the markets, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. So what is the Mechaverse? Well, as soon as you go to the Mechaverse site, you're introduced by one of their proof of concept games. It's called Mechafight. If you wanted to play this game, you simply connect your MetaMask and you're able to play in this digital game. It's got some great jams. You're able to walk around, jump, playing just like a traditional game. So the reason why Mechaverse was created is because there were several problems with the traditional Web 2 GameFi space. Normally when you play a traditional Web 2 game, you play the game, your friends are playing, and when everyone stops playing it, all that time and all that work you spent into that game just goes poof. But with Web3 and the Metaverse and platforms like Mechaverse, you're able to own your assets, monetize with them, unlike traditional games. So blockchain technology has enabled this and allowed this, and Mechaverse is one of the key concepts being built on this. And as you can see here, this is some of their heroes. You can purchase these on the marketplace, and they have different health scores, attack scores, armor scores, attack speeds. These are all used in the battle. There are different gameplay modes. The first is PvE. This is where you battle against basically a computer in the game and you earn different rewards. These are paid in the token. This is used to level up in the game as well as purchase items. So when you're participating in this, you choose one of your heroes, and based on their rank, their health score, and their different factors, they're able to battle and win in the games. You also have PvP. This is playing against other players that are inside the game. So if you're playing in this game and you have one of your neighbors or someone across the world that's on the same platform, you guys can both battle against each other and win bounties. And as you beat other players, you do rank up inside the game to where you can be the #1 gamer inside that game. Then you have the boss challenge, which is everyone coming together to battle the final boss. When you damage the boss, you get a chance at reward, and the one who inflicts the most damage actually gets the highest rewards. And then you have the guild. This is teaming up with other players inside the game and battling against other guilds. So in each of these modes, you are going to earn rewards and tokens and incentives. You can use these either A, sell them, B, you can use them to upgrade and level up your heroes so you can earn even more rewards. So here's a couple of their different heroes. This is the Spring Beauty. This one has a active skill, passive skill, and all the different heroes have their own skills. If you scroll through, you can see all the different heroes that you can select from. And of course, this is just the bottom line. There are going to be more heroes added, but some heroes are stronger compared to others. If you want to look and see which heroes are better against others, make sure you scroll through and see which heroes are stronger at which attributes, as well as which attributes they are weaker at. Now, each of your heroes are going to have different boosts and rankings. Make sure you scroll through before purchasing your hero to understand what its rank is, as well as what skills it has. So now you understand a little bit about the game. I'll go and go over the tokenomics later in this video, as well as the token distribution. Let's go ahead and talk about the spotlight on KuCoin if you guys would like to participate. So as you can see here, KuCoin's going to be hosting its 24th spotlight. This is going to be happening on September 5th. The token that's being launched is MC. This is Mechaverse. Spotlight hard cap supply is only going to be $600,000 worth of MC. The Spotlight allocation is going to be 6 million MC tokens. They're all going to be selling at 10 cents a pop. And of the distribution of tokens, 50% will be given to the token generation event, and then 50% will be given out the second month. This is before the 25th on their selected month. So if you want to participate in this, these are the rules. From September 5th to September 7th, you must have holdings of at least 10 KCS for an average period between those 3 days. So to be on the safe side, you can't go wrong holding a couple more. Now for the spot trading, make sure you read into these details. I'll leave a link in the description below so you know how much you need to trade and how much KCS you need to hold. Now let's talk about this MM token. This is given as rewards inside the game. The tokens are issued indefinitely, so there is a unlimited supply. But when you're playing in the game, this token is being consumed. constantly for upgrades, for leveling up your hero, as well as through different features of the game. You can also use these tokens to purchase blind boxes. These come with different gifts and items for the game. Now let's talk about the MC token. This is the governance token of the Mechaverse game. There's a total supply of 200 million of these tokens. This is the distribution of the token. Over 55% of this token is going to be part of the play to earn and staking model. So if you're wanting to get more of these tokens, you can play inside the game to earn these. Of course, this is going to be for a limited time. The Mechaverse game has also been announced in several different press releases. Here's one from Fox 8. There's also another one for the PR Newswire. They were featured on Yahoo Finance, and they were even featured on MarketWatch. And what's interesting about the Mechaverse NFTs is that some of them are backed by famous Japanese animes. Some of the developers on the team are behind developing some of the well-known games like Final Fantasy and Dark Souls. 4 games that will be coming up soon have to do with auto chess game, battle royale game, 3D fighting game, and UFO Catcher. You can see all that on the main Mechaverse website. Now here's a snapshot of the overall game economy. As you can see, there's several different features involved to burning the token as well as minting the token. So you have a healthy balance between the two. Now overall, what are my closing thoughts on the Mechaverse game? I think it's an interesting concept in a popular space called GameFi. In my opinion, GameFi is the future, and games developing on this have a large market share to capture. Now, as for the game itself, time will tell. We'll see what happens to see if it's able to grab a larger market share, as well as with the in-game economics. If there's a lot of demand for the token, this will be healthy for the protocol. However, if there are just a few amount of people playing the game, farming the rewards, and no new people coming into the game, then the token will see rapid inflation. Let's go ahead and hit you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 12 verses 8. Person is praised according to their prudence, and one with a warped mind is despised. Oof. Think before you do. If you guys would like to participate in the KuCoin Spotlight, I'll leave a link in the description below for details on how you guys can participate, as well as the rules you guys need to follow to participate. I hope you guys enjoyed this KuCoin DigiDive. If you did, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time we make a new one. Tell me what you guys think of Mechaverse and what you guys think of this game in the comments below. And if you want to check out some of our previous videos, there's one here, here, and like there.